Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're still taking a look at the FIFA Confederations Cup. We want you guys to talk to us on our social media platforms. What teams do you think will make it to the finals of the FIFA Confederations Cup? For the semi-finals, we have Portugal taking on Chile and Germany taking on Mexico. What teams do you think will make it to the final? Is it Portugal and Germany, European countries, or Mexico and Chile? I don't know. We'll get to know when the football is played, but I want you to talk to us on Twitter. We're channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. Uchiwachku is still here with us. Let's just run through this one finally. A lot of people are not putting eyes on Mexico, but I'm saying watch them closely.
They are full of vibrant young players. Chicharito is there, Giovanni Dos Santos. And they even have experience in Marquez, the oldest player, to have participated in the FIFA Confederations Cup at 38 years, So it's a team that is very offensive, very difficult to play. You saw what they did against Portugal, 2-2. Almost the last kick of the ball, they equalized. They are relentless. They are always an attacking side. So it's going to be, very, very difficult against this Germans team. I think for these Germans, this could be their biggest threat. Inexperience against a team that has been together for some time, full of youth, and they have done so much together. So let's see how it goes. Joachim Low, could take a lot of positive, win or lose. Yeah. He has shown the world that you can take a team made up of unknown players and go far in a tournament.
He has shown us the real meaning of building a team.
Absolutely. I think he has learned from what happened to Spain. They won the World Cup, won the European Championship with the same set of players, and at the last World Cup, they were bundled out. They kept on relying on players who have reached the twilight of their career. Maybe Joachim Low is trying to build another team. He's trying to ensure there's a smooth transition between this team and the superstars that he already has.
So just in case one superstar is injured, as well gets ready for the World Cup, no problem. Yeah. Just go bring someone that even at a tender age of 20 already has international experience in the Confederations Cup.
And the Confederations Cup, Austin, is the teams are the best across the continent. I think even at that, when you look at that parameter, it's even bigger than the World Cup. Because the champions of South America, Oceania, CONCACAF, Africa, these are champions in the real sense of it. So when these players at this level have played against Chile, they have played against champions of Africa, and the rest, they will not be able to fear.
They're not afraid of anything.
They're not afraid of anything.
So bring anything, good experience for them in the bag. I totally agree with you. Sports Tonight on Channels TV. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we cannot wait for the Nigeria Professional Football League and the NNL to begin on Wednesday. We'll talk about that, so I'll come back. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're having fun talking sports right here at Channels TV, Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you can be part of the show, we keep telling you that this show is designed for you, particularly if you're a lover of sports. Anything that is going on in your action-packed world of sports, this show is designed for you. You can talk to us, particularly those major talking points that, you know how we put sports persons together and then we deliberate and deliberate and deliberate. That's what we want. You can talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports, or send us an email, sportstonight@channelstv.com. Just come by. We talked about the FIFA Confederations Cup, and we want you to tell us the teams that you think, the two teams that will make it to the final of the Confederations Cup. So keep them coming. Twitter, channels_sports. We're going to read your live messages right here on the show. We also told you that Nigeria is set to host the 8th edition of the African Arm Wrestling Championship. Remember, arm wrestling, just put your hands like this and then push it down. That sport, that's what Nigeria is hosting. And we had the Secretary General of the Federation in Africa and the President of the Nigeria Arm Wrestling Federation, and they said that the sport is getting big. And right here, we just want to promote whatsoever has the potential of getting big. Let's get on with the show now. The league in Nigeria is on break. We're celebrating with our Muslim brothers. But on Wednesday, hostilities will begin. March day 26th of the Nigeria Professional Football League will now get our attention. Toby Adepoju has joined us to put some flesh to that perspective. Owen Uchiwachku is still here. Toby, good to have you on the show.
Yeah, good to be here. I'm looking forward to Wednesday games.
That's right, because it looks like it's been gone for like 2 weeks.
We had just one game on Saturday, and then and more 9 games coming up on Wednesday. You know,
That's right.
These are big games. Plateau United still looking
a lot of
to
derbies.
extend a 5-point lead. Eyimba knocking behind them, playing against Academy. There's a Southwest derby between MFM and Shooting Stars.
Wow.
I beg your pardon, MFM and Sunshine
Sunshine
Stars. You know, a side that want to finish in the top team, and a side trying to avoid relegation, and also the biggest, the rental derby between Rangers and Ifeanyi.
Wow.
So it will get interesting on Wednesday.
A lot. Only which of these games are you looking forward to?
Well, the game against Ifeanyi and Rangers, you know, arguably one of the biggest talking points. Already, the management of Rangers promising the players a lot of goodies if they win, you know, if they beat Ifeanyi. And of course, Ifeanyi not short on the motivation. I mean, the owner has done so much for this team in terms of facilities, getting, you know, the quality players, you know, to beef up this team. Remember, they played on the continents, and you know, they want to continue from there. So there's a lot of motivation, a lot at stake, you know, for both teams. Then the Southwest derby, MFM Sunshine Stars.
Wow.
You know,
massive,
very massive. Sunshine Stars, you know, been banished to Djibouti. They won.
They love it there.
They love it there.
Against Gombe United.
Without the pressure of the home teams, who are always, you know, really. But we want to see them play before this. The fans will have to appreciate, you know, these players, give them the support through thick and thin, and not ensure that they are always banished. You know, there's nothing like playing before your home crowd.
And understand that the game is fair play.
Yeah, and
you win, you take it. You lose, you go back and check why you didn't win.
And for MFM, I mean, they've been formidable at home this season. Yeah, we might argue that away from home, they've not, you know, been on fine form, but you can't take away their form this season. We hope that the game goes on well and the better side wins.
That's right, better side should win. Match the 26 fixtures of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We told you we're looking forward to that big one, the rental derby, when Enugu Rangers will host FC Ifeanyi. Only says a lot of goodies for FC Ifeanyi players have been promised if they win. I don't know what was promised to Enugu Rangers players, but they know that they need to keep getting those vital points so as to give themselves a strong finish after a disappointing start to the season, where everyone was hoping that they will consolidate on the victory that they had last season. Katsina United will play Niger Tornadoes. Remo Stars will host Aqua United. I tell you guys, this top 4, things will happen, because if Aqua doesn't win, something will happen. Something will also happen when Eyimba takes on El Kanemi Warriors. And Eyimba shouldn't just blink against El Kanemi Warriors, because at this time they are playing with so much determination. So that's it. We're waiting for that one. We told you about the Southwest Derby. Also, MFM will be welcoming Sunshine Stars. So football fans in Lagos, you know where to go. They are Agege Stadium. Just go there, flood that place, and give MFM all the support. MFM Sunshine Stars. Sunshine Stars, they're giving us these signs that they want to rejuvenate. What can Coach Ilechukwu do to contain that team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a big test for them. Yes, you know, difficult at this situation to play teams, you know, at the bottom 4. I mean, they want to do everything normal to ensure that they find themselves away from this situation. And I mean, this is a derby game that can switch to any of the side, you know, if they really play well. Yes, Sunshine Stars, you know, are back to winning ways. In the last game at Djibouti, it looks as if they find a bit of rhythm. They're playing against MFM. Also, MFM, I mean, just 2 wins for them in the last 5 games. They've lost 3, though they've been consistent at home. You know, Agege has been fortress for them to say. I think they've just dropped just 1 game against Aqua United. So they've been brilliant at home, and you know, Sikiri Olatubo also did 15 goals for them. They look very brilliant. Onuha at the middle of the park, they've got quality players of Para. I mean, great team. But for Sunshines also, I want to see how they will do it. Thomas Madeshino going forward for them. They've got, you know, some players really raising the bar right now based on the captain of the side. So I'm looking at this game. If Sunshine will give MFM a big fight, but like you all know, MFM have a brilliant at home, and I think they will still continue with that brilliant home form.
Yeah, and I also think that if they say to themselves that they can pick a point or win in Lagos, and the rest of it is for them to believe, because right now they are really struggling. Let's look before we go see the table. Let's look at where we can get away victories. I'm looking at it, and it's really tough. You mentioned Ifeanyi going to Rangers.